Hi there! I hope everything's going well for you. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the process of stepping into the world of ETF investments, offering you a detailed step-by-step guide starting right now. Before we go any further into this video, welcome to Cash Money Ideas. Here, we will show you the most up-to-date making money online ideas, tips, and tricks. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And lastly, don't forget to leave a comment below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Now let's get back to the video. I'd like to provide you with an overview of what to expect. First, we'll explore what ETFs are and why they make a smart choice, particularly for beginners. Following that, I'll share my recommendations for ETFs that are suitable for newcomers. Finally, we'll go into the nitty-gritty of how to actually buy your first ETF using your brokerage account. So, what exactly is an ETF and why should you consider investing in one? For a deeper dive into this topic, you can check out another video which I've linked in the description or in the card above. In a nutshell, an ETF or exchange-traded fund is like a fund that's traded on the stock market, making it similar to stocks you can buy and sell. ETFs are valuable for beginners and experienced investors because they provide instant portfolio diversification without requiring extensive research. Diversification is a strategy that helps you reduce risk by not putting all your investments in one place. Let's illustrate this with a simple analogy. Imagine a farmer collecting eggs using a basket. If he's got only one basket and it drops, all his eggs break. Now, picture the farmer carrying 3 baskets. If one of them drops, it's not a catastrophe because he's still got eggs in the other 2. Diversification is about balancing your portfolio, so when one part of the market takes a hit, your entire portfolio isn't affected because other investments are performing well. This sets the stage for the next part of our discussion. But don't worry, we'll get to the actual purchase of ETFs shortly. It's crucial to cover this information, especially for beginners. Now, which types of ETFs should you consider? With over 7,000 ETFs in the market, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. You might be wondering which one will offer the best returns and the most diversification. A helpful resource for ETF research is the ETF database at etfdb.com. You'll find a wide array of options on the website. You can start by browsing popular ETFs, but for a more targeted approach, navigate to ETFs by type to narrow down your choices. Suppose you're interested in a specific sector like materials or a particular asset class such as bonds. In that case, you can use these filters to find suitable ETFs. Now, you might be wondering what I would recommend for beginners or even experienced investors exploring ETFs. I'd suggest adding an S&P 500 ETF to your portfolio. There are numerous options available, but 2 reliable choices are the SPDR S&P 500 ETF or SPY and Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF or VOO. I prefer the VOO due to its lower cost, as it has a lower expense ratio, which represents the annual cost of owning the ETF. Before we continue, I'll give you some time to subscribe to the channel and give it a big thumbs up. If you loved the video so far and found the content interesting and informative, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Now let's get back to the video. Now, let's move on to the final part of our video where I'll explain how to start investing in ETFs. If you already have a brokerage account, all you need to do is enter the ETF symbol just like you would for a stock. For example, to invest in the SPD or S&P 500 ETF, you would enter SPY in your trade window. It's a straightforward process. However, if you're new to investing and don't have a brokerage account, don't worry. I'll walk you through it step by step. I recommend using M1 Finance for a brokerage account, which I use for some of my investments. It's a free platform with a user-friendly interface. You can find a link in the video description to access it easily. Alternatively, search for M1 Finance in your app store. Here's how to get started. After downloading the app, you'll land on a login page. Click Sign Up since you don't have an M1 Finance account yet. Enter your email and password to proceed. Afterward, you'll reach a welcome screen that guides you through setting up your account in 3 simple steps. Make sure to verify your account, which is a necessary step for your real account. I won't do this in the demo account. Click Continue. Now, you'll enter the pie creation phase. M1 Finance calls portfolios pies to make it more approachable. You can choose various investment options here, but you can delete them later. Select at least 3, as it's required to move forward. Once you've chosen, click Continue. Your pie is created, and you'll see a graph displaying growth potential. Remember that M1 Finance has no minimum investment requirements, and the platform is entirely free. Click Continue to proceed. You'll need to verify your identity, which is a standard process for opening a brokerage account. Once you complete this step, you'll be able to log into your M1 Finance account. Now, let's move on to the part where you actually start investing in ETFs. When you log into your account, you'll see options to manage your pie. To buy your first ETF, click on Edit Pie. Here, you can add stocks, ETFs, or other investments to your portfolio. If you're specifically interested in ETFs, select the Fund tab. You'll find the ETFs available for purchase here. For instance, the one I recommend, VOO, can be found. Click on it, and then click Add to Pie. Once that's done, click the X in the top left corner to close the window. You'll see a checkmark next to the ETF you've added. Finally, click Done in the top right corner of your screen. At this point, your ETF will likely be allocated at 100% in your pie. You can adjust this percentage as you become more comfortable with the app. Click Save, and you'll reach a confirmation screen which assures you that changes will take effect on the next trading day. M1 Finance will handle the automatic purchase of the ETF for you, simplifying the process. It's worth noting that M1 Finance is more suitable for long-term investors rather than day traders. If you're interested in active day trading, other platforms like Webull or TD Ameritrade might be a better fit. But for long-term investments, M1 Finance is a great choice. If you found value in this video and learned something new, please like and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. And press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to subscribe to Cash Money Ideas. See you in the next video.